It's 7 a.m. on Friday, the day of senior day, and the time has finally come that I'm going to have to talk about you. And I didn't sleep last night very well because I'm in denial that this is actually happening and that you're actually going to leave me. So I decided I might need to do a video instead of trying to get through a speech in front of people looking at me this afternoon. When I first came to Auburn, one of the things I was warned about was that Jackie Kasler was a troublemaker and that your mother was insane. Well, you are a troublemaker. And let's be honest, Latish, you are insane. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Jackie, you're not a troublemaker in the way that people said. And Latish, yes, you are still you're insane. So I'm going to beat around the bush. But I love that insanity because, well, you know why. Jackie, when I came here, you're one of the people that helped restore my soul. Your laugh has been contagious. Your courage to meet any challenge has been something that has given me strength in my own life. The way you have led this team by example is something that will be talked about years and years and years, along with all of the ridiculous crap that I've had to put up with as far as screaming on the court, possibly breaking some rackets, maybe saying too many inappropriate comments during matches, on buses, in public, at airports, in practice, and probably in the media. And I will miss every single day that I am without you. You remind me so much of myself, and I know that this has not been hard. This has not been easy for you. It's been actually very hard, and I've made it hard on purpose. You've always wanted me to say that you were good enough. I know that. You always wanted to hear that what you were doing was good enough. But Jackie, the simple fact is that saying Jackie Kasler is good enough is something that I will never be able to do. I will never be able to say Jackie Kasler is good enough because your name in the sentence of good enough is not something that I feel is accurate. I think life has given you challenges so that it can be fair for everyone else, so that we can just all keep up with your pace. Jackie, you've never been good enough. You've always been better. You've always been better than the exception, better than expected, better than all of us. And you've had these challenges and faced them with such dignity and such courage that you are wise beyond your years. We always joke that you're a 65-year-old in a 21-year-old's body. And half of that is true because you're going to go and live in an assisted living after graduation with your cats and play bingo. But there's something about you that you have this old soul, that you've lived longer than the rest of us, and it's something that has helped this team and helped me personally in just everyday life. You are not ever going to be good enough. You will always be better. And the one thing that I want you to know is that life and people push you because they know how good you are and how good you can be. The proudest moment I've had in 3 years of knowing you, the proudest moment I have ever had of you is the day that you did not get accepted into Florida vet school. We had a very important recruit coming on campus, and your job as captain of this team was to go and be her host. You came to the tennis facility and you simply said, I didn't get into Florida. And I knew how much this meant to you. You went and you called your parents and you cried in my bathroom. And I told you that you didn't have to go and host this recruit. You got yourself together and said, no, I'm fine. And you went and did your job. Lesser people couldn't have done that. I know that how much that meant to you. But the simple fact of the matter is that you had something devastating happen to you. This wasn't the worst thing that's ever happened to you, but still devastating. And you took a moment, you had your moment, and then you did exactly what Jackie Kasler always did, is you picked yourself up and you kept going, because this was never going to break you. It was a moment, but it was never going to break you. And that's what life has given you. Life has given you moments that test you just because they want to see how strong you are. And every single time life has tested you, every single time someone has tested you, you have proven everyone wrong, or basically showed everyone what we always knew, was that Jackie Kasler cannot be broken. And that's the proudest moment I have of you. That moment right there is the epitome of what I think of you. Not just the one that makes me laugh, the one that says inappropriate stuff, the one that's my soulmate. It's the moment that I knew that no matter what life was going to give you, it was never going to break you. You were always going to take your moment, and you were going to get back up, and you were going to keep going. There's nothing I would not do for you. There's no moment in life that I hope that I'm not a part of with you. I am very excited to see where you go after this. I know that anything and everything you touch will be successful. And I'm proud of you, not just because of what you've done on the tennis court, or what you've done on the team, or what you've done in school, but I'm proud of you because you see these challenges, you face life as it comes to you, and you've never backed down. And that's why I'm proud of you. I love you. I'm never going to tell you what you want to hear, only what you need to hear. And the fact that you take it with such dignity, and the fact that you take it, Jackie, from me is just amazing. But yes, Jackie, you are always better. And I love you. Happy Senior Day.